So this is a new day, and I want to show you something. We are still on the series of getting my exit visa here in Saudi Arabia. If you don't know, my name is Ali. I am in Saudi Arabia. I've been in Saudi Arabia for quite some time, and currently I'm working on getting my visa. But I have good news. Before I tell you the good news, come, let me show you where I am. Currently, as you can see at the back here, this is the place where I am living, the accommodations of my supply company, my friends. Anyways, let me show you where I am currently. It's kinda end of the day, so that's why you can see I'm kinda sun-kissed, you know. I don't know if that word exists. So this is the place. This is my favorite mosque where I pray on a daily basis. I love it so much. This is called Dubai Market. It's a market where we go to buy stuff. And yeah, so that is actually the place where I am currently. So it has been a slightly tough journey, and you know, I wanted to show you where I am currently. So nothing much has been happening, but I have good news. So let me show you. Let me grab my phone real quick, and then I don't know if you can see it or you won't be able to see it, but let me just show you something. I have good news, man. I have good news. But anyway, guys, how have you been? Thank you for the love and support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. As I told you earlier, I will be uploading more and more content, because soon, inshallah, soon I will be heading back to Kenya, you know. So Kenya is the place to be, and I'm super excited about it. So where is that? Where is that thing? Where is that thing? Where are you? As I told you earlier, for you to be able to exit the country, which is Saudi Arabia, where I am currently, you really need to have some clearance from something we call Ministry of Interior. That is the one actually which deals with all those clearing of people to head back to their countries, people like us, you know. So Ministry of Interior, yes, means so. As you can see, this is, I don't know if you can see, it is this, you see, something called something, this, yes, this here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it is this one, you know. It is called Moi Jawazat. So I finally got my exit visa, but it hasn't been easy, because one of the things which has really made me to stay here for long is because the company that I worked for sent an email to my supply company. And of course, this is something that they know, both of them. Both of the companies know, and it is very wrong, actually, very wrong for companies to go behind your back and renew your contract without your consent. Guys, please, if you're in Gulf and you're working under a supply company, please, guys, ensure that you are quite aware of this thing that is going on currently. I've had a lot of complaints, people telling me that, you know, Ali, like, was your contract extended without your consent? I told them yes. But the good thing is that if you haven't signed anywhere that your contract has been extended without your consent, then you're good to go. No matter what happens, then they have to release you. Because, you know, for me, I'm a strong believer of putting in the work and not stagnating in one place. According to me, I feel like when you come to Saudi Arabia, and it's not in a bad manner, that's my thought and my idea. So as for me, I believe that everyone is capable of developing and advancing his or her own life, you know. So I believe that in order for you to advance yourself, you need to challenge yourself on a daily basis, or on a monthly basis, or on an yearly basis. So that is the reason as to why I am strongly capable of doing more, and that's why I don't need to be in Saudi Arabia. I'm just here for a short while, which I already finished. So I want to go home and do something else, you know. I want to do more content, give you guys more content, deal with my personal life on another level, you know, advance in other things that I was doing before. So I believe that I'm capable of doing more. So that is the reason as to why I want to head home. And anyone who's in Saudi Arabia, guys, according to me, I would say that don't stick here for a very long time if you have goals and dreams. But if you don't have any goals and dreams, and you don't want to ensure that you are advancing your life to a certain level, then you're free to stay. But if you feel like you can do more with your life, if you feel like you can achieve more, then you really don't need to stay here for long. You need to just set a certain limit, a certain target, and just go home and push and do something that you feel like it is important to you. So that is the reason as to why. So most of the people here, I feel like we end up getting lazy and getting comfortable, which is something that for me, I strongly believe that I can do more. That's why I want to push myself and go. So in my previous video I told you that one of the things which is very important for you to know is that you really need to sign 3 months exit paper before you leave, before the final day of your contract, which is very important. And that is something that I'll keep on saying, so that people don't get confused towards the end of your contract. So yeah, all in all is good. We are on Sunset today. Nothing much. So this is the place where I am, as I showed you before. It's kind of easy place. It's more of an industrial area place, but it's just good. You're just pushing in one day at a time. So the news today is that I got my exit visa. I'm so happy, you know. I'm so happy, but I still have some way to go, and due to that I can't leave you with just nothing to share with you. So for today I want to give you a certain tip that it is very important, and it is your right if you followed the procedures and the contract as a common labor here working in Saudi Arabia. So you are entitled to a to and fro of your air ticket if you're coming in Saudi Arabia as a common labor. So as a common labor, they bring you to Saudi Arabia, right? And they pay for your ticket and also insurance and all that stuff. But if you go, you also deserve to get a ticket of going back home. So it is sometimes challenging to people, because we end up feeling like we really need to go home, but we just say that, you know what, here in Arabic we say khali wali. Khali wali means whatever happens. So we end up saying khali wali, I'll just pay for my own ticket. So it is very important you at least try as much as possible to, if you're patient, you can just wait for some time and try to push so that you can get your ticket of going home. But getting your ticket also will depend on did you finish the contract as per the rules and regulation. And if you didn't finish the contract as per the rules and regulation, another question would be, I'm just using these stairs to head up so that I can show you another angle of the area. So did you finish your time? And if you didn't finish your time, are the reasons worth it of you getting your ticket? And another thing, also getting your benefit. So apart from you being entitled to getting your ticket, you're also entitled to getting your benefit. You know, benefit is also important, and it is important because it is amount of fee. It's like an appreciation fee for you who has been working here in Saudi Arabia. So anyone who is going to go home after finishing your contract, or after maybe something which happened that it took you around, maybe you already worked to around 12 months or 20 months, you are entitled to your to get your benefit, which is very important. It will help you in one way or another. So those are the two things which I feel they are very important, and we shouldn't neglect them, because I think most of the things which make things hard for us is us not knowing, us not having that basic education of the contract, you know. So it is important, at least when you come to Saudi Arabia, if you are a new person who wants to come to Saudi Arabia, ensure you get more information about your contract so that it can be able to help you. Because one of the things when I went to my supply company is that they asked me, yo, Ali, did you sign 3 months exit paper before this time that you want to go home? I told them, yes, you can confirm. And everything, I know most of you guys understand this. If you're working in Saudi Arabia, most of the things that happen here in Saudi Arabia, they happen And most of the supervisors, most of the managers, they'll tell you take a photo and send it to me as an evidence. So if you sign those papers, take photos, have those evidences, have those contractors that you came with here in Saudi Arabia, so that this thing will help you at the end of your contract in case of anything that happens. So that is one of the things which has been I've been dealing with it, but I'll be posting more and updating you more in regards to that. So currently I'd say alhamdulillah, it has been a sort of a waiting thing for me, because I've seen many people come here and go, and I'm just around, you know. It's kind of frustrating, because there's nothing you're doing actually. You're just relaxing, waking up, sleeping, you know. It gets the body tired, and you really need to go and push on, start other lives, you know, start another life back at home. So I mean, it has been a tough time, but so far so good. The process is going on softly and smoothly. So for those few remarks, I don't want to say much, because I'm just on the process of at least hoping for the best within the course of this week, so that I can be able to get my exit now, not my exit but my ticket, inshallah, and go home and explore more and more things that will be happening in the near future. So for people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to say a big thank you to you guys, and all people that have always supported me. I have a list of a couple of people who have always supported me. I want to say a big thank you to you guys, because without you, then I'm no one, man. Without you, I'm no one. And this is the reason I'm giving you more and more content. And if you see me I'm silent, just know that maybe Ali is doing something. He's kind of stuck somewhere, he's kind of stressed somewhere. That if I'm back, you know, I'll come back giving you full explanation as to why I've been silent. I haven't been uploading much. So right now, just hope for the best. Guys, pray for me, because the journey is now starting to be long, because, you know, it has been a while before I'm back. Before I was in Kenya, and I'm going back in Kenya, so I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping that all goes well, you know, because without God's blessing and God's plans, things would be a little bit tough. So that was a small update as the series continues of getting my exit visa in Saudi Arabia. So I'll be giving you more tips in regards to exit, and continue giving you more updates in regards to the same issue of me heading back to my country. And inshallah, I'll update you more until the time that I've landed in Kenya, and give you more tips and tricks, and just show you around on a daily basis, because I'm just a humble boy from a humble beginning, and me being humble doesn't change. So I'll just be taking you through my daily life back at home, and many more things. So just keep on subscribing, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are still rising up slowly by slowly. So inshallah, let's meet in the next video, guys. So till the next video, ma'as salam. I love saying ma'as salam. Ma'as salam means see you later.